Dylan Mingo, the 9th-ranked prospect in SCNEXT Top 100 high school basketball prospects, is down to 4 schools: Baylor, North Carolina, Penn State, and Washington. And Dylan Mingo joining us live here this morning, right now on First Take. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. But now it's the moment of truth. You have the floor. Where will you be attending school come next year?
First off, I just want to thank you guys for having me.
Sure.
But second, it's been a long-awaited journey, so let's get it over with.
Take your time. Take your time. You got time.
Yeah. First, I want to thank God, and second, I would like to thank my family, especially my 2 brothers, Caden and Dalik. You know, they've been here for me through everything, and my 2 parents, my mom and my dad, just always an Uber driver for me. So I would like to thank them. Third, I would like to thank my coaches, every coach since I was in about 6th grade, not 6th grade, probably 2nd to where I am now. They all have impacted me so much. And then last, I would like to thank the Lyft family for everything they've done for me. But with that being said, I would like to take my talents to the University of North Carolina.
All right.
Hey. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Why North Carolina?
First off, like on my visit, I felt how family-oriented everything was, you know. The coaches just made me feel welcome. The team was super nice. I hung out with the team for a bit, so they were all like connected. I didn't feel any animosity. And you know, the legacy of North Carolina, everybody, I feel like that was a dream of mine since I was a kid, so.
Let me say this real quick before you chime in, and whether these men's gonna be watching. I mean, we both gonna be watching. You know,
right,
we watch all the time. I watched North Carolina just beat Duke the other day. That was a big time shot. I mean, I love the game. It's my favorite rivalry in all of sports, Duke, North Carolina. And what I get tired of seeing all the time over recent memories is that, you know, Duke and North Carolina, and you got Duke getting these big time players, and not that North Carolina don't get players, but not somebody on this brother level. And I'm thinking, from Jordan and Worthy and the crew to Vince Carter and Antoine Jameson and the crew, and now you're going to be at North Carolina. How much did the Duke-North Carolina rivalry play into your decision to choose North Carolina?
Well, first of all, I would say I chose North Carolina for North Carolina itself, but definitely seeing like everything after they won the game had a huge impact on just like my decision, because like it's so joyful. Like the players look so joyful, and if you heard Seth Trimble and Caleb Wilson, if you heard them speak after, they talked about how much they loved their community and loved you in North Carolina. Like they would do anything for it. So that was pretty fun to see.
Now you're part of the lineage. You're going to be one of those guys that people talk about in the future. But Penn State was on your list. Yeah. The opportunity to join your brother and play there. Why didn't you choose them?
Honestly,
how close were you to choosing them?
I'll say Penn State was second. You know, it's super hard to not play with your brother, to decline that option. But it's not really. I just felt like North Carolina was what was best for me right now.
Let me go where I want to go, because I'm just, I did a little homework here, you know what I'm saying? 5-star, top 10 national recruit, okay? Your brother Caden's no joke either. He can ball. I mean, ain't no question about it. We watching him at Penn State. Keep doing your thing. But when it comes to you, tell the basketball world what North Carolina is getting. I know you're a good person, and you got good roots, you got great family and the whole bit. I'm talking about the player. What North Carolina gonna get?
First off, they're getting a winner. I'll assure that we're gonna win at North Carolina next year. And second off, I'll say a dog. Dog on defense first.
Right.
A person that's versatile, that's long, lanky, that could defend 1 through 3, 1 through 4. And then offensively, I feel like I could pretty much do anything. Having like some comparisons to Shea, which he's
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is that what you just said?
Butter.
Yeah.
You just said Shea Butter?
Yeah.
You just said Shea Butter. Okay. So let me ask you this, because I mean, you say you're gonna win, right? First of all, they call you a combo guard, but obviously, I mean, do you prefer the point? Do you prefer the off guard spot? Which is your preference?
I prefer the point guard, but if any situation you're in, it's kind of better if you have 2 point guards on the floor at the same time. So you're gonna have to play off the ball at some point.
You said win. I mean, does that mean Final Four national championship? I mean, you said y'all gonna win next year.
I mean, the goal is a national championship.
Okay. Look, I know, like, just really quickly, I know VJ Edgecombe had reached out to you while you were trying to pick what school. I know he was trying to get you to go to Baylor. I know he was having conversations with you. However, who do you model your game after when you look at NBA players?
I would probably say Shea. Just like watching so much of his film, and he's not as quick, but I think we have a lot of the same characteristics that that are similar to our games. And then second, I would say Cade Cunningham, just because of how much of a big guard he is.
Big guard.
With skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
I will be watching.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll all be
Seriously,
watching.
well deserved.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
really wish you a successful career and everything.
Thank you.
All right,
Going to
guys.
North Carolina.
North
Going to
Carolina.
Chapel Hill. I love it. I love it. I wanted him to go to North Carolina. I told him in agreement. I said, I know where I want you to go, but I ain't going to say it till national television. I wanted him to go to North Carolina because I think when you talk about basketball and rivalries, that's the best in the business. And now we're going to see you. I love it.
Yeah, everyone will be watching you. Thank you so much for joining us here on First Take.